Welcome back, folks, to the continuing down spiral of Rooster Teeth / RWBY. Thank you, Lupus and Lepus. Says Hero, hey, Rooster Teeth released episode 4 of RWBY Ice Queendom on their website, and it was Japanese with no subtitles. No subtitles. People are now canceling their subscriptions. Let's take a look at that, and if you enjoy these short, informative segments, please consider liking and subscribing for more every day. The Judgmental Critter, someone who makes a lot of videos on RWBY, says, hey Rooster Teeth, why the heck would you think it's acceptable as an English-speaking company with a primarily English-speaking audience to release the show you've been hyping up but not include an option for subtitles? Are you just ignorant, or do you just not care? RWBY YouTuber Kalaxin would also call Rooster Teeth out for this specific issue. It's rather interesting you see more and more RWBY YouTubers open to the idea of criticizing Rooster Teeth nowadays, something that was previously rather taboo in the fandom. I suppose even the most ardent defenders can only defend a company with as many failings as Rooster Teeth so much. Although, don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of RWBY fanatics that will defend RWBY and Rooster Teeth no matter what, even at this point in time. And I phrase it like that because for years, Rooster Teeth has had all manner of issues, from poor business decisions all the way to sexual misconduct, and even domestic / spousal abuse. Yet, when I cover these sort of issues with all the evidence, the fanatics will say that I'm just hating or something. It's weird. It's like, no, I'm actually just talking about real issues that are going on with the company. But by all means, turn a blind eye because you just love this company so much, or whatever. Let's take a look at this. Official RWBY says, us watching RWBY Ice Queendom, and post this image of RWBY, which you might say is rather startled, surprised, shocked, something like that, collecting almost 3,000 likes to be fair. However, the comments are just filled with people talking about how the episode doesn't include closed captions / subtitles. And once again, if you're out of the loop, Ice Queendom is in Japanese, so people pretty much need those subtitles. They expect them. More comments would read, are you watching it without subtitles? Because I can't seem to find a button for them. Someone else saying, there is still no subs on Rooster Teeth first. Why do we pay first if you keep forgetting to put the captions? And if you don't know, yeah, Rooster Teeth First is something you got to pay monthly for, to my understanding. Or I suppose you could pay annually. The point simply is, people are even paying money for this, and they're not happy with what they're getting. I mean, look at all these comments about the lack of subtitles. It just goes on and on. Let's also not forget how when RWBY Ice Queendom premiered, according to the official website even, Rooster Teeth just apparently forgot to promote RWBY Ice Queendom, like they were radio silent about it until people mentioned that they weren't saying anything about the premiere. So there was that whole mess, and more recently this one where they put the episodes on their website and forget to add the subtitles or something. I have seen a lot of people wonder if the RT team, or at least some of them, maybe not all of them, are salty about this Japanese team taking Ice Queendom or something. So perhaps Rooster Teeth does care about RWBY Ice Queendom, yet they care more about trying to sabotage it than promote it or help it. And we actually do have evidence of that as well from Blake's VA Erin, when before Ice Queendom even premiered, she was trying to get Tao Ubakata canceled or removed from the show or something. In other words, you could argue that she was actively trying to sabotage the show. And then they conveniently forget to promote the show on its premiere and conveniently forget to put subtitles on the episodes or something. I don't know if it was maliciously done or if they just forgot. It's like their own incompetence. To be quite frank, I wouldn't be surprised if it is just incompetence, as I've reported on incompetence with Rooster Teeth going on for years. Although you could probably argue that the whole Blake thing and what she tried to do with Tao is arguably much more malicious than incompetent. However, let me know what you think about all of that in the comments. As always, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you there.